Hi children, good morning. Today we are going to see a new lesson called India Location and Physical Features. So in this lesson we are going to see where our country is located and what are the areas which are present in and around India. Shall we go into our topic? Yes, we'll start. So, at first, we are going to see where is India located in the world map. So, India is located in the continent of Asia. So it is located in the continent of Asia and it is situated in the northern hemisphere. So what is northern hemisphere? Our earth is divided into parts like northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. So our India is located in northern hemisphere. So as I said, where is India located? India is located in the continent of Asia. We belongs to the continent of Asia and India is situated in northern hemisphere. Usually our country is called as peninsula. So what is peninsula? Peninsula is nothing but our India is surrounded by water on three sides. Here you can see our India map wherein we have Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal and Indian Ocean. Towards the west it's Arabian Sea. Towards the east it is Bay of Bengal. Towards the south it is Indian Ocean and towards the north it is Himalayas. So it's a land. So what is peninsula? Peninsula is a land in which it is surrounded by water on three sides and one side the land forms. So what is peninsula? A land that is surrounded by water in three sides. So India is surrounded by Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal, three sides and Himalayas landform on the northern side. So this is called as peninsula. So India is a peninsula. Now we are going to see our neighboring countries. So when I come for a neighboring country, what do you mean by a neighboring country? See, when I ask you who is your neighbor, to whom you will point? You can tell the person who is next door, who is there near your home. So they are called as your neighbors. So likewise, India also have neighboring countries. So when you take a north side of India, we have Nepal, China, Bhutan. So when you take north side, it is Nepal, China and Bhutan. When you take east side, east of India, when you take east side, it is Bangladesh and Myanmar. So they are our neighboring countries, the another country. When you take west side, it's Pakistan and Afghanistan. And when you go for the south, it is Sri Lanka. So they don't belong to our country, they are a separate country which is near our India. So in north side, it is Nepal, China and Bhutan. In east, it is Bangladesh and Myanmar. Towards the west, it is Pakistan and Afghanistan. And towards the south, it is Sri Lanka. So they are our neighboring countries. Now we are going to see our physical features. So what is physical feature? Okay, when I ask you your physical features, what you will say? Yes, you have two eyes, one nose, two hands, two legs. Likewise, India also has physical features. Um, I'll explain you what are those. We have mountains. You know what is mountain, right? Yes, you know what is mountain. Mountain on the north side. And we have a desert. What is the desert called? It's Thar Desert. It's called as Thar Desert and we'll call as the Great Indian Desert. And the third one is coastal plains. So coastal plains are plains which is commonly nearer to the sea. And northern plain. And next is island. You know what is island? Island is nothing but a place which is completely surrounded by water. And the last is plateau. A plateau is more or less equal to mountain and plains. The difference is it will not be as long as mountains. It's not as high as mountain. So now we are going to see in detail about all India's physical features. So what are those? The northern mountains, the coastal plains, the Great Indian Desert. What is that? Yes, Thar Desert. Fourth one is islands. Fifth one is northern plain. And the last is Deccan Plateau. Come, let's see in detail about all these physical features. At first, we are going to see about northern mountains. So what is mountain? A mountain, it's nothing but a very, very, very large hill. It's little high and these northern mountains has Himalayas. You know what is Himalayas, right? So what is Himalaya? Himalayas are tall and their peak is covered with snow. Their peaks are covered with snow. Do you remember we have seen this somewhere? Yes, you're right. In our second standard, we have seen about it. Yes. So what is Himalayas? They are big mountain and their peak is covered with snow. So what is peak? It is the highest part in the mountain. Hence, Himalaya are called as the home of snow. So what is the word Himalaya called as? The home of snow. These Himalayas separates our country from China. China is our neighboring country. China is our neighboring country at the north side. This Himalaya separates us from China. And you know, this Himalaya stretch is 2500 kilometers from northwest to northeast of India. From the northwest to northeast of India, it is 2500 kilometer. Wow, what a distance! And this Himalaya has three main regions. This Himalaya has three main regions. So first is Himandri or Greater Himalayas. The first is Himandri or Greater Himalayas. And second is Himachal or Lesser Himalayas. Himachal or Lesser Himalayas. And the last is the Shivalik. So these are the three main regions in northern mountains. So first is Himandri or Greater Himalayas, the Himachal or Lesser Himalayas, and the Shivalik. You know what is the main use of these mountains? It stops the cold winds to us, which comes to us. It stops the cold winds. Hence, it acts as a barrier. You know what is barrier, right? See, if you doesn't want some air or something, what we will do? See, if you get a lot of air, what you will do? You can close the window. So if you close the window, you cannot get that much of air inside, that much of winds inside. So it acts like a barrier. It's like a window to stop. Okay, it's like a door or window to stop something. Okay, it acts like a barrier and prevents us from cold winds. From cold winds, it prevents us. So, our northern mountains contains Himalayas, and this Himalaya has three regions. One is the Himandri, the Himachal, and the Shivalik. So what is the use of Himalayas? It prevents us from cold winds. So at first we are going to see where is India located in the world map. So India is located in the continent of Asia. So it is located in the continent of Asia, and it is situated in the northern hemisphere. So what is northern hemisphere? Our earth is divided into parts like northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere. So our India is located in Northern Hemisphere. So as I said, where is India located? India is located in the continent of Asia. We belongs to the continent of Asia, and India is situated in Northern Hemisphere. Wow! Next, we are going to see about desert. So, what is a desert? It is a place where we can see only dry land, which is completely of sand and rocks. We have a great Indian desert. It's called as a great Indian desert. That is Thar Desert. Thar Desert is called as Great Indian Desert. It is one of the largest desert. So where is this desert? It lies in Rajasthan. It lies in Rajasthan. Rajasthan is situated in northwestern part of India. It is situated in northwestern part of India. Do you know one thing? In Thar Desert, we have one river. Only one river is there in Thar Desert, that is called as Luni River. Luni. Luni. It's very interesting, right? We have only one river in Thar Desert called Luni River. So when we take desert, deserts are very hot in summer and very cold during winter. Sometimes you can see a little rainfall in Thar desert, and sometimes there may not be any rain. So what is Great Indian Desert is? We have one main desert called Thar Desert. And where it is? It is in Rajasthan. And we have only one river in Thar Desert called Luni. And we can sometimes see rainfall there, that too a little amount of rainfall, and sometimes yes, there will not be any rainfall. Next, we are going to see about the Deccan Plateau. So what is a plateau? They are slightly higher than plains, but not so high than mountains. They are slightly higher than plains and lower than mountains. The east side of Deccan Plateau is called Eastern Ghats, and the west side of Deccan Plateau are called Western Ghats. So the east side is called Eastern Ghats and west side of Deccan Plateau is called Western Ghats. So I told Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats. So what do you mean by Ghat? A Ghat means it's a passage to a river. It's a passage to river. So each side of Deccan Plateau we have Eastern Ghats and west side is called Western Ghats. In India we have two more plateau, that is Malwa Plateau in north central India and Chota Nagpur Plateau in eastern India. So in this lesson we are going to see what is there in the eastern side, what is there in the western side, what is there in the northern side. So we are just going to see about the names. We are not going to learn further more what is Deccan Plateau or not deeper into the topic. So usually we should know, so what is Deccan Plateau, what is a plateau, and what are the plateaus which is there in India. So what is a plateau? It's a flat, slightly higher than plains and not so like mountains. It is lower than a mountain. So in Deccan Plateau we have two Ghats. One is each side of Deccan Plateau is called Eastern Ghats and west side of Deccan Plateau is called Western Ghats. And two more plateau we have. One is Malwa Plateau and Chota Nagpur Plateau. Now we are going to see about coastal plains. So what are coastal plains? They are a plain which is closer to the sea. It's a place which is closer to the sea. So we have two major plains. One is western coastal plain and second is eastern coastal plain. So what is western coastal plain? They are plains which is situated between Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats. You can see over in this picture. So, which is closer to the Arabian Sea are called Western Coastal Plain, and plains which are closer to the Bay of Bengal is called as Eastern Coastal Plain. We have two more coasts called as Konkan Coast, three more coast, Konkan Coast, Malabar Coast and Coromandel Coast. These coastal plains will not be too hot or too cold. So, western coast towards the north are called Konkan Coast. So, it's a place which is towards the north is called as Konkan Coast. And the coast which is on the eastern side is called Coromandel Coast. So what is coast? As I told you, it is a place, it's a land which is too closer to the sea. And these coast plains will not be too hot or too cold. That means during summer it will not be too hot, and during winter it does not have too cold. The last topic will be island. So what are island? As I told you, it is a vast land where it is completely surrounded by water. So in India, we have two major islands. One is Andaman Nicobar and second one is Lakshadweep. So where is Andaman Nicobar? Andaman Nicobar is situated in Bay of Bengal, that is on the east side, and Lakshadweep in the Arabian Sea, that is left side. So what is island? A land which is surrounded completely by water. So how many major island we have? We have two major island. One is Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep. Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep. Children, so what do we do is, we will do the map. I will show you in map where are these places located. So once you do it practically in the map, you can able to understand where are the places situated. Okay? Yes. So what do? We will do all the exercise and map during our online session. So I want you all to know what is island, what is Deccan Plateau, what are plains, what are desert and what are mountains. Children, please repeat the word wall after me. The first one is boundaries. 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 So what is boundary? It is a limit. For example, if I am going to arrange for a Running race. I will be telling you from this place to this place, you will go, touch, and you will come back. So that is called as a boundary, where you will start, you will end, you will come back. So boundary is nothing but it's a limit. Only till that you can go. Till that it's your region. That is called as a boundary. Second is peninsula. 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 Third is coastal. 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 Fourth is Deccan Plateau. DECCAN. Deccan Plateau. 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 Perennial. 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 Indo-Gangetic. INDO. Indo. Gangetic. 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 Next is island. 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 Don't read like Island. S is silent over here. Okay. And the last is Himalayas. 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 Try to practice all these word wall words. We will do our exercise in the classes. Okay? Thank you, children. Take care. Bye-bye.